Welcome to Light Church Online. Thank you for joining us for today's message.
Then there is the fear of God, but it's not a reverential fear that's needed. It is a terror, which is not the kind of fear that God instigates. God doesn't want you terrified of him. He wants you respecting him because of who he is and what kind of being he is. But he don't want you terrified of him. Respect means that I walk with somebody recognizing that this is who they are and what they are. And so because of that, there are certain things that I can do and certain things that I cannot do. Are you listening to me? So for example, if I were made of ice, if I was made of ice, and you wanted to fellowship with me, you automatically know because of how I'm made, there's some things you cannot do. There's some places we're not going to go. Right? Name one place we're not going. Say what? Somebody said to hell. You're exactly right. We ain't going to hell. All right. All right. All right. So you know, because I'm made of ice, there's some places we ain't going. That's if you want to be with me. So you have that much respect for me. If I were made of fire, you know there's some places we're not going. And certain things we're not going to do. It doesn't have anything to do with whether I like you. It has everything to do with how I am made. You understand? And usually when we start talking about holiness in church, we talk about it from such shallow perspective. We think holiness is how you look and your dress and how your hair is worn and all of that. But we never fail to look at it properly from a spiritual or a godly perspective. God is holy. It's not that he's trying to be. That's just who he is. And so if you're going to fellowship with God, if you're going to have a relationship with God, there's some things y'all not going to be able to do. Why? Because God don't like it? No. Because he don't want you to have no fun? No. But just because of who he is and how he's made up, if he went there with you, if he did that with you, somebody ain't coming out alive. And it ain't going to be him. You understand what I'm telling you? The same way if I'm fire. If I'm fire, you know I better wear this special suit. Right? If I want to hang out with Pastor. Because if I go to him with my regular clothes on, one of us will no longer be. And it ain't gonna be me. You understand? So you have to have that perspective of who God is. It's not that God doesn't want you to have fun. It's not that God doesn't want you to enjoy life. It's how he's made that requires that we respect him and the way he is made. You want to sin? Forget it. He's not going to run with you. Not because he doesn't love you or he doesn't like you, but he is holy and he is righteous. And when righteousness meets up with sin, one of them, and guess who it's going to be?
Be